Hello all, I'm Jason Notoris, and this is SPE Talks to
Shauna Noonan.
Welcome to the SPE Podcast. If you haven't subscribed yet, we encourage you to do so. It's a great way to keep up with the latest oil and gas technical trends and all sorts of valuable SPE information. So as it's going to be for our monthly tradition, 2020 SPE President Shauna Noonan joining us in studio. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much, Jason. Glad to be here.
Okay, so this is an exciting announcement. Each month you're going to come on and talk about your JPT column. What do you have for us?
All right. Well, first, I want to welcome everyone to my first podcast as SPE President. I wanted to provide this alternative of being able to hear my JPT column. Plus, it allows me to add a bit more narrative than the printed version in the magazine. My first SPE President column is a discussion about my goals for the Society as your 2020 President. The title of the column is Reinforcing Core Strengths, Delivering Membership Value. SPE has always been strong and provides great value. I am one of those people who believes we can always be better. That is why I plan to emphasize our core strengths and how we can continue to build on them and grow stronger with the industry we serve. Members who take advantage of what SPE offers will find that it enriches their careers, as it has done mine. I originally joined SPE as a student at the University of Alberta, which is located in Edmonton, Canada. At that time, of course that was a long time ago, SPE was relatively new to Canada, and the student chapter had only recently been established. The Petroleum Society of Canada, which focused on the Canadian oil and gas industry and later merged with SPE, that was the predominant association amongst my peers to join. To me, SPE brought a global perspective on our industry, along with strong technical content and excellent conferences. So I was very excited when our student chapter was formed and to get involved. Now, if you had asked me then what value SPE held for me, my answer would have been simple: a chance to network and learn from technical papers. While my fellow students and I were excited to be part of the SPE family, we had little concept of the depth and breadth of value the society would provide for our future professional development. My involvement in SPE has proven to be essential at each pivotal point in my career. As a young engineer, I would gladly pay for my own SPE membership, and I did, even though I was counting pennies. I considered the annual dues an investment in my career, which continued to pay off time and time again. I took on many different roles within SPE during my 29 years as a member, embracing positions that would develop my technical knowledge and soft skills, such as leadership and communication. So many doors of opportunity have opened for me because I interacted with my fellow members and utilized what SPE had to offer. Even the time spent on those SPE activities has always been a wise investment. As your president, I want to expand the value an SPE membership brings to both members and to companies that support their employees' involvement in SPE. Our society is strong, yet I believe there are opportunities for improvement in the following areas. Gain recognition as the technical and unbiased source of information about our industry. Develop trust within our industry and with the public. Expand the value of membership and attract new members. Illustrate value of attending SPE events against competitor events. And increase manuscript citations and engage those from outside our industry to want to publish within SPE. The theme of my presidency is SPE Strong, strengthening the core. For the society to continue to grow and expand, we must ensure that the core attributes that have allowed SPE to flourish remain extremely strong, both now and in the future. Based on feedback I have received from fellow members over the past few years, I plan to focus on 5 areas. 1, strengthen the quality of our technical content. SPE's technical content is a key differentiator, and continuing to build and grow that base is crucial for entering new and emerging markets, engaging current members, attracting new members, ensuring corporate support, and having credibility with external audiences. We must also provide members with the tools and opportunities to add their knowledge to keep the quality strong in our technical base. 2, strengthen the tools and methods we use to disseminate knowledge to members. Smartphones are the backbone of today's communications and have made the modern office a portable one through the functionality of the smartphone. SPE's technical dissemination and exchange methods must allow easy access and delivery through mobile devices. We must transform our content capture and delivery to remain relevant to the younger members of our increasingly digital industry. 3, strengthen the membership of core disciplines. Even as SPE expands the range of disciplines and content that are included in the Society's programs, we cannot lose focus on our core disciplines. As our industry undergoes a digital revolution, SPE must still deliver quality content and programs on fundamental petroleum engineering and field operations. 4, strengthen knowledge transfer in unconventional resources. To collect, disseminate, and exchange technical knowledge. Those are the first 7 words of SPE's mission statement. The unconventional revolution has recharged our industry, but that occurred after a very steep learning curve. Unconventional plays all over the globe have yet to be fully developed, and SPE is well positioned to facilitate the knowledge transfer of best practices, technology, and cost efficiencies. Taking a strategic approach to our sharing of technical knowledge, such as the wealth of knowledge gained thus far in unconventional resources, we can elevate our industry and SPE. 5, strengthen the feedstock of incoming talent into our industry. We must do a better job to attract the brightest young minds to our industry. They will drive the innovation and technological advances to make us better, safer, more efficient, embracing the digital revolution and all of its potential. We must also attract and retain the most talented academic faculty members who will train this future workforce. Ultimately, the strength of SPE comes from its membership. So by increasing the talent coming into our industry, we make the society even stronger. So to quick recap, my 5 focus areas as your 2020 SPE President are: strengthen the quality of our technical content, strengthen tools and methods we use to disseminate knowledge to members, strengthen the membership of core disciplines, strengthen the knowledge transfer in unconventional resources, and strengthen the feedstock of incoming talent into our industry. Now, there are several initiatives built into each of these, and many are already in progress with the SPE board and SPE staff. These focus areas are also very much in alignment with SPE's strategy by the board of directors. The next 5 of my monthly columns will go into each one of these focus areas in much more detail. In conclusion, I want to say that I am honored to be starting this journey as your president, and I am so excited to engage with our wonderful members around the world. I look so forward to hearing about how SPE has influenced you and listen to your ideas of ways we can make SPE more relevant and revered. Together, we will make our society even stronger and increase the value that an SPE membership brings. I am proud to be a part of this industry and a part of the SPE family.
Well, thank you, Shauna. Question of the month is next, but first, a reminder that SPE members get up to a 50% discount in the SPE bookstore. Visit store.spe.org to look for your next reading material and watch out for SPE's new book, Hydraulic Fracturing, Fundamentals and Advancement, available in the bookstore November 2019. So in coordination with Shauna's column, each month we also want to ask you, the listener, a question. We'll even be reading some of the responses on future podcasts. So here we go, question of the month. Why did you become an SPE member? Okay, so we want to hear from you on this. Email your responses to president@spe.org. Again, that is, why did you become an SPE member? We're looking forward to reading those responses. Okay, let's keep that conversation going. Use the hashtag SPE Podcast to reach us on social. And are you looking for the latest episodes? Search SPE Podcast on iTunes or anywhere else that you listen to your podcast. Please leave us some reviews. We appreciate the 5 stars and hearing your feedback. You can find us online at spe.org/podcast. And a special thanks to this episode's guest, 2020 SPE President Shauna Noonan. I'm Jason Notoris, and thanks for listening.
SPE Podcast is powered by the Society of Petroleum Engineers, the largest individual member organization serving managers, engineers, scientists, and other professionals worldwide in the upstream segment of the oil and gas industry. Learn more at SPE.org.